What's going on, guys? It's Danny here, and this is gonna be a gameplay guide, aka replay commentary for Crystal Maiden. Actually, I have like, what, 6 or maybe even 7 replay commentaries, something like some kind of a guide, and they are all on mid lane and carry heroes, I think, maybe even off lane, but I have never done a support. So Crystal Maiden, guys, some of you may know, those who follow me for a long time, when it comes to support, when we are talking about support, Crystal Maiden is my favorite hero, my favorite support hero. So I played a game. This is a special game. This is not just the average Crystal Maiden game that you just buy some wards, you just buy a courier, and your team carries you completely, you know? Which is what should happen to you when you play support, your team to carry you. Nope, this was not the typical game. I think this is the game I think this is the hardest, one of the games that I tried so hard, the hardest I have ever tried. I think. One of the games. So, first of all, I want to show you something because it really is about the videos in the future. Yesterday I told you guys I just bought a new monitor and I'm really happy about it. So now with my new monitor, what's happening to me is I am playing on the max resolution that I have, which is 1680 per 1050. Okay, that's amazing. The way I used to play before with my older monitor was something like this, and it was completely shit. But now I am playing like this on the max resolution, so this is gonna be for me much better, and it should be much better for you guys as well, because if I see more, you guys see more, right? If I see more, you see more. Haha! Okay, guys. So, here am I, the Crystal Maiden player. I just picked my hero. It was the last pick, of course. Typical team. You just join a game and your team picks 4 carries, so I needed to pick the support, of course. I'm not gonna pick one more carry and completely just lose the game since the minute 1, okay? First of all, the guide part of this video, which is explaining the skills of Crystal Maiden. The first skill of Crystal Maiden is called Crystal Nova, which is basically ranged nuke. On level 1 it will do how much 100 damage, and on level 4 it will do 250 damage, which is not bad, and it also slows the attack speed and movement speed of the heroes you hit and creeps. Okay, so the second skill of Crystal Maiden is called Frostbite, and it's basically something like a disable. Frostbite, 1.5 seconds duration on level 1 and 3 seconds duration on level 4, which is not bad. 3 seconds duration disable is really nice, and there is a damage per second, 70 damage per second. So on level 4, 3 seconds, 70 damage per second, 210 magical damage, right? The damage is magical, and the cooldown is actually pretty low, which is the reason why Crystal Maiden is my favorite support hero, because you have everything. You have slow, you have stun, aka some kind of disable. The enemy can remove very easily the frostbite, by the way, so just keep in mind. Later on we will see in the game what exactly removes the frostbite. The third skill of Crystal Maiden is Arcane Aura, which is basically an aura that you're giving to your team on all the map, okay, the whole map. It's not only somebody who is standing next to you or something like this. On the whole map you are giving your team bonus mana regen, which is very nice. Your ultimate of Crystal Maiden is Freezing Field, which is basically in a radius of 685. Okay, that's the radius around your hero. You will be casting some kind of AoE, okay, 685 radius around your hero, AoE damage, which will be basically 105 damage on level 1 and 250 damage on level 3, and it's gonna last 7 seconds. Like, this skill is really worth it, taking it seriously. Before I used to skip it a lot, but now I definitely think it's worth it to take it. It slows the movement speed by a lot, so enemy heroes that are melee heroes, they are gonna have really bad time against you if you use your ultimate. They are gonna be slowed by a lot, and they are gonna be taking a lot of damage. Okay, let me see if I can resume the game and start commentating on the replay. So I am the Crystal Maiden right here. Let me do something.
30 seconds to battle.
Where is it? Okay, what I do not need, and what I know you guys don't want to see, is the names. On the minimap I use the names when I play a normal game, but you guys do not want to see that in the replay. Where is the... Ah, man. Okay, let me pause the game. I'm sorry guys, I need to pause the game again. Where is the colors? Okay, okay. Okay, this is exactly what you guys want to see. Unfortunately, on a normal game, I am not gonna be able to do that, because on a normal game I am just used to play with a names on the minimap and not colors like this, but now you should be able to see the colors. By the way, I am gonna start jungling on level 1 on my Crystal Maiden, and this is a little bit risky to leave my Viper on the bottom lane because I have Viper on the safe lane, but you know what? Viper is a solo middle lane hero. He's not on the middle lane right now, but if I leave him solo to get solo experience and farm, because Viper is that kind of a hero, no matter what, again, no matter the hero he's playing against, he will win the lane almost all the time, almost every single time. So he should not have any problem. Like, this Viper was having some problems. I don't know exactly what, but he was having some problems. By the way, getting sentry wards here. The enemy's Wind Ranger did not even place an observer, because at least I don't see any. Okay, let me see if it's me being blind or something is happening. Okay, so maybe I will try to stack now. Where is the Wind Ranger? She has one observer ward in her inventory. The other observer ward, I don't even see it. Why cannot I see wards? I cannot see the... Oh, it's here. No, wait, this is my ward. This ward is from my team. Oh, it's right here. Jesus Christ, I'm so blind. Okay, the Wind Ranger ward is right here. What I'm trying to do now is D-ward. And you know what happened there? It's me completely fucking up everything, because I failed the block. I mean, I failed the stack. I could not stack the first time. And then I was like, man, this bitch warded, but Wind Ranger did not ward the camp. She warded right here. So I am using my sentry wards and I'm like, man, where is the fucking observer? I should have tried to stack for a second time. I am even using one of my tangos here to try to deward, but I still don't find any wards because there is no ward. Danny. Fucking genius, Danny. Okay, so now I will continue just killing this creep. Like, it's very important to realize, okay? Don't look at this, what I'm doing right now, and don't look at this and say Crystal Maiden should be played as a jungler and I am gonna jungle and leave my carry alone. No, don't leave your carry alone, guys. Look at your game, look at the heroes, and then you should be able to decide if you can leave him alone or not. Like on the bottom lane, I have Viper. As I already told you, Viper is one of the best middle lane heroes. Viper needs solo levels, he needs so much experience, so what I should not do is go and steal his experience. Never. I am pulling the small camp, after that I am pulling the medium camp into the small camp, and now I should be able to get even more experience and gold. Okay, where is my second observer ward? I don't really see it. Okay, whatever. So now what I'm gonna do is get Frostbite level 2 because it will deal even more damage, and I will go and Frostbite the biggest creep, by the way. If you have not noticed already, I am using the Frostbite on the biggest creep, okay? The biggest troll, the biggest centaur from the two centaurs you have before. Always on the biggest creep, because the reason of that is it will give me much more experience and gold if I kill it first, and on top of that, the duration of the Frostbite on the neutral creeps that are level 5 or below, the duration of the Frostbite is gonna be much more than just 2 seconds on level 2, okay? Lifestealer gets the first blood on the top lane against my... What is...
Radiant's top tower is under
Okay,
attack.
I guess it should be like this, right? Middle is missing, but he's not missing, man.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So, Wind Ranger's Observer Ward is in a very nice position. He can see me right now. I don't know how doesn't my sentry here give that much vision. So now I decided to smoke myself and go gank the middle lane. As you can see, Viper is doing completely fine against Wind Ranger. This should be... What is... Okay, this is some kind of a throw. Okay, this is why Viper lost the lane, because he suicides into the tower. And he was flaming me a lot, I think. And as you can see, Slark dies for the second time. So this is 3-0 so far. There is a regeneration rune. I am pinging it for the OD. He does not seem to need it. So my smoke expired. I was probably thinking to go from behind. And... oh! Wait. So I end up muting the Slark and OD at the end of the game. Because I have them muted right now when I go to the list. Okay, okay. This is what happens, right? But I still won this game, and it was very, very hard and just epic game. Okay, I wanna talk about Crystal Maiden as a support and jungling. I wanna talk about that a little bit more. By the way, second time I am buying Observer Wards, because 7 minutes into the game, approximately 7 minutes into the game, the first one expires. It really depends when exactly do you place your first ward. Is it at 0 seconds, exactly when the game starts, or is it a little bit earlier or a little bit later? And it really depends. So let's see, one observer ward on the bottom rune because we need that vision, and my second observer ward should go on the middle lane. Probably I will rotate anytime soon. Wind Ranger once again with his observer ward position, he is able to see me and go away. Now I'm just going to frostbite her and she should be pretty dead here. One kill for me. I could have just gone back and let Viper have the last hit, but since he's farming the lane, I am like I didn't, this is the point, I did not try to steal, I did not try to last hit the Wind Ranger, okay? It was just auto attack in time to have the kill, you know? That's everything. By the way, level 6 getting my ultimate, as I told you in the beginning of the game, many people skip the ultimate. I used to skip my Crystal Maiden ultimate on level 6, but now I'm not doing it anymore. That ultimate, it's really worth it to take, okay? Tranquil Boots right now, Tranquil Boots as a support Crystal Maiden. You can see for Fate by Slark right now, four people top, no one reacts. So here is the point. This Slark wants somebody to react, and he has only me. And I am reacting right now. I am going towards the top lane, but me alone is not enough. You have to keep in mind we have a Legion Commander in the jungle, so Legion Commander jungling is a very passive hero. He will stay there for a long time. Now Viper joins as well, which this is a nice job. The carry to abandon his lane, to stop farming and join the action. Now Lifestealer should be able to die as well, yep. My Crystal Nova did not hit him because he was in Rage, and Rage gives Lifestealer magic immunity, right? Level 7, I am maxing my Frostbite. Level 4, Frostbite on level 7. You guys wanna know the reason of that, because it's my favorite skill to max on Crystal Maiden. It's just 3 seconds disable, and in the beginning right now, from the enemy's team, Lifestealer is the only one who has something to escape from that Frostbite. Here I give my healing salve to Viper, just to make sure he gets some HP. I don't care if he goes back to base now, or maybe he goes towards the bottom lane and keeps farming or something, but I give him my healing salve. By the way, if you haven't noticed, my second observer ward is on the middle lane, on the uphill, right here. This is the place I feel the observer ward is the best for the middle lane. Razor is invisibility here, he's not doing anything because we are just 2 people. By the way, I already told you the reason I like maxing Frostbite is because it's a very long duration. 3 seconds, not very long, but 3 seconds is not is pretty decent amount. 3 seconds disable. I get more smokes. Slark keeps dying on the top lane. Maybe he will not die now? Yep, he's not gonna die now. At least he doesn't die. He's 0-3, but he stopped dying. That's nice. And our Viper has 4 kills out of 5, because our team has 5 kills. And I have the other one. And I also have 3 assists. Here I used my smoke when I was next to the Legion Commander, and I was pinging at him to go and gank the Wind Ranger, because everything Legion Commander needs to do is blink and duel. That's it. Blink and ultimate. But I don't know. Okay. We see on the map the Razor because we have wards there. We see him on the map. Frostbite on the Wind Ranger. I don't know about that. Oh yeah, she will still die. Very easy duel for that Legion Commander. Frostbite on the Razor, but I get slowed by his passive skill. Mech used by OD. I turn around to use my Crystal Nova. I probably should have not done that, since there is an Observer Ward and Razor gets vision because of that Observer Ward. Maybe if there was no Observer Ward, he would not see me, but unfortunately there is an Observer Ward and he was able to see me. Okay, 5 minutes ago I started talking about Crystal Maiden as a lane support and jungling Crystal Maiden. If you want to do it, you guys really have to realize what carry do you have. Can you leave your carry alone or not? Okay, this is the point I want to make. And I started before, but I always get distracted by other stuff and I stop talking about it. This is the point. In this game, we will take as an example this game, and my Viper is solo lane hero. He should have the solo lane. Now against Wind Ranger he's okay, but if there was Wind Ranger +1, 2 heroes on the offlane, I cannot jungle, never. Right here I am trying to use my ultimate. I should have done the Frostbite on Razor, because what Razor did on Legion Commander is use the Link before Legion Commander dueled him, and he was getting all his damage, and he was just, Legion Commander was not doing damage and Razor was doing a lot of damage. So what I wanted to do is, I already know Legion Commander needs to get hits because his moment of courage is proccing while his ultimate is activated, right? And by the way, I have seen these wards. I am dewarding because I was watching the minimap. I saw that disruptor. I saw the disruptor go here and ward this and on the left. So what I do is immediately go and deward. This is what you should be doing as a support the most, okay? Ward and deward all the time. Make sure you give your team vision they need. I am from behind, invisibility rune, but I am alone. Viper just died, and now this guy is chasing OD. OD is probably gonna die as well. Yep, he just died, and I am probably pinging on the middle lane tower because 4 heroes are on our bottom lane attacking our tier 1 tower. So what we should do is get a trade because we clearly cannot defend. Viper is dead, OD is dead right now. Me and Legion Commander cannot defend alone against 4 people. So what we should do is what we just did, okay? Just go and get some damage going on the middle lane tier 1 tower. Okay, right now as you can see, I dewarded the enemy's observer wards and they have no vision, and I placed my own observer ward to get vision. Right now I realize the enemy is killing Roshan because we saw them all going there. I was pinging that really much. I was telling to my team to go. Viper is there in position to go in. Legion Commander is just farming jungle. Slark is completely not playing with us anymore. He said forfeit like 10 minutes ago. Okay, Frostbite on the Razor, and then using my ultimate. Lifestealer gets the Aegis unfortunately, but he dies right now, and that Aegis is gonna be used. Frostbite on the Queen of Pain, and I am able to get a kill on the Queen of Pain.
Queenie, you might want to put a little ice on that.
Queen of Pain buys back, so at this point we should go away from here. Another Frostbite on the Queen of Pain, and he's just gonna die. Like, that was very, very aggressive. TP by Queen of Pain. Now one more guy, Disruptor, is TPing in. I don't know what is Viper still doing on the tier 1 tower. He should not be there anymore. At least Slark is getting a lot of free time. Probably the last 7 or 8 minutes he was on the top lane farming it, and he was getting that one going, you know. By the way, going for BKB right here. So far, I have one smoke in my inventory. The TP very important for every hero. It does not matter if you are support, carry, or whatever hero you play. The TP is needed with basically every hero you're playing. Magic Wand, because it really helps me survive as a support. I have really low HP, and that Magic Wand can save my life sometimes, right? If you have many charges, that's a lot of heal. If you have the max 15 charges, you get a lot of heal from that Magic Wand. And if you are a squishy support like Crystal Maiden, you will notice that heal. Like, it will make difference. Frostbite on the Queen of Pain. Okay, Viper ultimate. Queen of Pain blinks back, but he's just gonna die. I don't know if he didn't see me or he just didn't want to blink earlier, because he probably thought I am just a Crystal Maiden and I will not be able to kill him, but there was my team next to me. By the way, right after killing the Queen of Pain, I used my smoke to smoke me, Viper, and OD, and we tried to gank the Lifestealer, but as you can see on the minimap right now, he went back and he's killing his the Ancients on the enemy team part of the map. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, I will go back into something I started and then I stopped talking about. Okay, I'm not gonna go to it. Using the Frostbite, I don't understand why did OD imprison himself. Like, that was not needed. The Shackle Shot was just about to expire and they would not kill him, but now Viper TP's in. That was a very weird Shackle angle, but whatever. Disruptor ulti is used right here. I am able to get out and not get hit by Queen of Pain's ultimate. Okay, using that Frostbite on the Crystal Maiden. This is, I mean, on the Wind Ranger. Frostbite on the Wind Ranger. Wind Ranger tried, as you can see, she tried to force staff herself down and just run away, but she could not do that because it was just a little bit more range needed. Okay, finally tier 1 tower on the middle lane goes down. The last hit is for Slark. One sentry ward right here to see if there is a enemy observer right next to my observer ward. Another observer ward in the enemy's jungle. It's very nice to realize where do you need to place your observer wards. At this point I really felt like I need to I needed to get some just a little bit more aggressive observers and not the typical defensive observer wards, because we can go aggressive. We have kill advantage. Right now Queen of Pain blink has pretty long cast animation. It's not very long, but there is a cast animation, and my frostbite is instant, so I managed to frostbite Queen of Pain before she blinks every time, unless she sees me from a very long range and she just blinks out before I am able to do anything. Okay, Lifestealer using Rage, nothing I can do there. Very nice job by somebody of my team. It's probably OD. Nobody else could have a 4-staff. Nobody else is a 4-staff hero. OD used his 4-staff on me and I was able to get in range to frostbite that disruptor and we just get a free kill on him because he's a squishy support, just like me. By the way, I am building a BKB, and as a support hero, building that BKB, the first part of it should be the Ogre Club because it will give you some bonus HP, and that really helps you. That Razor tried to go from behind. I really saw those illusions and I panicked. I used my frostbite on one of the illusions, and then he started hitting me and I just TP out because there were no... my teammates were not close to me. Now for some reason OD is still somewhere on the enemy's tier 2 tower, behind the tier 2 tower, and still doing some weird stuff. Okay, one observer ward right here, but this time I do not have sentry wards in my inventory because right now the enemy team has one observer, as you can see right next to mine. Right here, this is my observer ward and this is the enemy's observer ward. As a support, I think it's very important, no matter what, all the time to have observer wards. And now many people say there is no invisible hero in the enemy's team. I'm not gonna carry sentry wards. And what I say is, why not? You need to deward the enemy's observer wards, right? This is something you should keep in mind. Okay, Legion Commander goes down here. I don't know exactly how, because that lifestealer just infested the creep. I don't know how exactly did Legion Commander die here, but whatever. Okay, lifestealer goes out. Nobody's there anymore. Slark is going in from behind. I can see it on the minimap. But at one point, like right now, you guys can see my team we have tower advantage, and we all actually no, we have no tower advantage. We destroyed 3 towers and the enemy also destroyed 3 towers. But we have kills advantage, okay? And my team started to feel very safe and they started to play very greedy. Right now, Viper running into 3 heroes, I don't know why, and I don't know why Disruptor glimpsed him right there. He saved him instead of killing him. They probably did not realize Viper is alone. Maybe the enemy team thought everybody's there.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Okay, meanwhile, Lifestealer is dead, and me and OD, we noticed there is Lifestealer is dead, so we could see that, and also we noticed there are 3 enemy heroes in the top lane, so we just get a free tier 1 tower without any problem. Okay, at this point I need 300 more gold for my BKB because I have the Ogre Club and I have the Mithril Hammer in my inventory, so at this point I need 170 gold more. So what I wanted to do here is farm my BKB real quick, and then I'm gonna be able to, and then I will be much more effective in those fights because BKB and ultimate, there is nothing to stop my ultimate, right? Some heroes can stop my ultimate when I am in a BKB. For example, Vengeful Spirit swap. But now we have a fight here. I'm gonna be joining. Okay, Frostbite, the Queen of Pain. And we are able to get a kill for sure there. My BKB is coming on the courier. I know that. I went back to take it. Right now, Viper, everybody just very suicidal. My team plays very suicidal. Every one of them. I don't know. Razor is trying to chase. Actually, no, he does not kill me here. OD even 4-staffed me at this point, which was very nice of him. But now from my team, there are 3 heroes dead, so the enemy team is going towards Roshan, and they should have a free Roshan because nobody can stop them. And they are also dewarding my wards. Because that's what they do, right? By the way, Queen of Pain started supporting in the beginning, which is very weird. But Queen of Pain is a very nice hero actually. I remember in this game, I played this game by the way few days ago, and I still remember how much Slark was crying because this is one of the reasons I muted him. He was crying all the time. I don't want to get demotivated by crying people in my games. I already told you I tried really hard in this game and I really wanted to win. Sometimes I just join a Dota 2 game and I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna play a regular game. Just gonna pick a hero I enjoy playing. If I win the game, okay, fine, nice, very nice. If I lose, no problem. But now I picked the support and it was my favorite hero support, or favorite support hero, better said, right? Crystal Maiden, and I tried so hard. Like, I joined this game and in my mind there was, I wanna fucking win this game, okay? That was in my mind in this game when I started playing this game. I really wanna win. So if I have to spam sentry wards all around the map, observer wards all around the map, support my team as good as I can, give my best to support my team, I was ready to do it, and I was doing it right here, as you can see, using by the way, the reason of using that Crystal Nova right there is because it gives me vision, okay? And before, like 5 seconds earlier, I placed a sentry ward, so Crystal Nova gives me vision, and I would have dewarded if there was enemy observer ward, but there was not. Okay, using my BKB, using my ultimate, raping completely that Queen of Pain, but Lifestealer is a smart guy and he focuses me, because when he rages, he does not take damage from my ultimate, and he's just able to get so much damage on me. Now for some reason OD goes in again, Slark goes in as well for some reason. He's very fast, so he's able to escape. Okay, right now we can see Aegis, Lifestealer, Slark gets silenced and he will get raped. Okay, he actually has Shadow Blade and the enemy team has no vision. Slark could not hit the pounce here, so Razor managed to just TP out. Pounce does not stop the TP, by the way, but it would damage that Razor, and I think 1 or 2 more auto attacks and Razor would have died, but I am not sure. That was a pretty close situation. But you guys know a little bit of analysis about the fight. You know what happened, the most important, and what lost us so many heroes. It was Viper dying even before the fight started. So as soon as Viper died, what we should have done is just go away. And right now, Slark, Legion Commander and Legion Commander, Slark and Viper run into 5 heroes in the enemy's jungle. They managed to kill Lifestealer, that's right, and that's nice. But I was placing my observer wards and my sentry wards trying to deward, and OD was still dead. I was like, why should I go with my team when OD is dead, right? Why go? It will be 4 versus 5. We will get fucked so much because OD is dead, and OD is a mid lane hero, which is a core hero for the team. And A core hero means we cannot go um, we cannot go fight without him pretty much in the late game, because in the early game OD just farms the middle lane. OD is a hero like Viper that you go on the middle lane and you have probably 80% chances of winning the middle lane and get a lot of farm, because this is just how those heroes work, right? Viper, he has more damage from his second skill and he gets last hits easily. OD steals all the intelligence from the from his enemy. Okay, right here, Razor using his BKB, but he still died. My sentry, this sentry that I placed before to deward, it gave us the vision to Razor. By the way, very smart move, very smart move here, I should say, by the enemy's team to place that observer ward on the middle lane, because they already saw so many times how I dewarded on the rune spots wards, right? So what they decided to do is just ward on the middle lane. Okay, very aggressive position by Slark again, very greedy position. At least OD manages to do what he did, which is imprison that Slark, and that saved him definitely. By the way, as you already saw, I used my BKB and my ulti there, did a lot of damage on the Queen of Pain, but he bowed back. Right now, Legion Commander is dead, so we all should run back. Legion Commander is dead, everyone should run back. Viper is dead, just leave him die. Don't go in. By the way, when I am trying that hard, like in this game, I am pinging a lot and I was spamming the shit out of this Slark all the time, I think. And I think I was spamming the shit out of my team. And if you see me in one position just like this, just like right now, this is because I am trying to I am writing in the chat something to my team. Okay, so Wind Ranger and Disruptor disconnected. Maybe they are in a party, or maybe it was server problems, but they will reconnect for sure. We will not win this game because of 2 people disconnected. Otherwise, I would not share with you guys, because that would be pointless. Of course, OD has to unpause and say Matt, brother, for some reason. I don't know. Okay, these 2 people just reconnected into the game. And this is the point when I muted OD, because seriously guys, maybe some of you are thinking, this OD is doing pretty well, why did you mute him? And to be honest with you, he's doing well, and I am playing the game with him, and I like how he plays, but I mute him because I don't wanna listen to him, right? I am still playing with him. Me muting him does not mean I will not help him anymore. I will stop playing the game or something like that. It just means I do not want to listen to him because it annoys me, right? I have that mute option, so somebody who annoys me and pretends we lost the game since the minute 1, I just have all my rights to mute him, right? Okay. Using my smoke at this point, one of my smokes, nuking the creep wave right here. Everyone from my team is waiting.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, Wind Ranger is about to run into two of our heroes. Slark dies. Okay, BKB and using my ultimate, as you can see, so much damage, it's insane. I really love that Crystal Maiden ultimate. Okay, duo is used and he will be able to go down. Right now I am under Disruptor's ultimate. Unfortunately he gets one more hit here and he is able to kill me, but 5-man wipe. Only Legion Commander survives and he should be able to take the bottom tower or just damage it a lot.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
He should probably be able to take it. Like, this Legion Commander was not doing bad. He's 10 to 6 and he has 152 bonus damage from duel, which is not bad. Like, this guy was playing very well. Okay. Oh, I do not exactly remember, but maybe it was Slark and OD in a party or something like that. Right now you can see my mouse is right here on the Legion Commander. I was spamming him. I was basically spamming the Legion Commander. Why are you killing Roshan? Every one of the enemy's team is alive right now, and they know. And even if they do not know, they will go and kill Roshan because our team was dead. And even if we respawn, it will take us a lot of time to walk into Roshan, and the enemy team would have enough time to kill it anyway. So I was spamming that guy a lot. Why are you killing Roshan? You know, spamming the pings, I mean. I don't go that annoying in the chat. I go annoying with pings. Okay, guys. Shit happens, right? One kill and Roshan giveaway. Aegis on the Immortal. Lifestealer. Cheese on somebody from the enemy's team. And now we are just gonna get wrecked. I think we lose the middle lane racks at this point. Or at least we should, because Legion Commander needs 15 seconds more to respawn. That pause, by the way. That tactical pause. Crystal Maiden AFK. But how the what? How am I AFK, man? I was not AFK there. What is this guy talking about? By the way, Slark, I do not understand that guy. He is very, very aggressive. Or maybe greedy. BKB, using my ultimate here. Queen of Pain dies. My ultimate this time my ultimate did not do that much. Where is Legion Commander going? Get that duel, buddy. Okay, he gets the duel on Crystal Maiden. Okay, Hex on Lifestealer, Frostbite, Viper ultimate, another 5-man wipe. Full team wipe, right? By the way, if you have not noticed already, I have Ghost Scepter because it really helps me survive.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Here is a point. That Ghost Scepter,
Meet the prevailing wind.
Radiant's
if I
bottom
use it
tower
wrong,
is under attack.
I will die in a second, because in the enemy's team, Wind Ranger Power Shot is magical damage, Queen of Pain
Dire's courier
spells,
has been
all of
killed.
them are magical damage, Razor Nuke is magical damage, Disruptor Ultimate, I believe it's
Dire's middle tower
magical
is under
damage, it
attack.
should be at least. And if I use my Ghost Scepter there,
Dire's
I'm gonna
middle
die in
tower
just a
has
second,
fallen.
because I do not get hit by auto attacks when I use my Ghost Scepter, right? But I do take 40% extra magic damage, so 40% is a lot, and this is the point I wanted to make. You should be really careful. The reason of the Gold Scepter is when Lifestealer starts auto-attacking me, just that. That is the only reason. By the way, Glimpse on me, I don't know what's wrong with the hate. He can get a core hero. Instead of me, he can get somebody else. And right now, I use my BKB and I am able to TP out. That was close. I used my BKB because I had I don't remember the name, but it was Disruptor first skill on me, and I used the BKB to just remove it, and then I TP out. It also means if I am under BKB, Wind Ranger will not be able to shackle me and stop my TP or something like that, so that was close. Sometimes this is another example for you guys of BKB usage. You can use BKB and start TPing immediately after that, and nobody can stop you, right? There are still some spells that will stop you, like for example Vengeful Spirit's ultimate, swap. It swaps through BKB, and also Legion Commander can duel through BKB. But right now we managed to kill Lifestealer and he should be pretty dead. Blink by Legion Commander. I think that Legion Commander hits so hard at this point. Holy shit, 154 damage plus 366. That's insane, man. Okay, so at this point, Lifestealer is dead. He has no buyback. I don't know how didn't that shackle me and Legion Commander, but whatever. That leap, I mean that bounce. This was a really interesting game. Like, I know, guys, there is a big difference between replay commentary and a live gameplay commentary. I know that, guys. I'm sorry. I just played this game before I went to sleep or something like that, just casually joining a game and without recording. That's what I mean by casually. I really wanted to win though. I already told you 2 or 3 times. BKB ultimate for the last time in this game, just to celebrate the win. So the reason I'm doing this replay commentary is because I did not record the live game, otherwise I would not even think about it. I would have uploaded the live gameplay commentary, but this is the replay. Oh, nobody's in party. It was full random. Everybody was random. Okay, so okay, now, after the game is finished, I want to go into something I tried to explain 2 times, but I failed because it's typical thing that happens to me. I get distracted by other stuff and I just fuck up everything, okay? What I wanted to explain, Crystal Maiden jungling, be very careful. If your carry is solo hero like Viper, for example, let's imagine instead of Viper I have Invoker on the bottom lane. He is also a mid lane hero, but for some reason, probably the reason is because we already have another mid lane hero and one of them wants to go bottom. Invoker, I would let him alone as well if he is alone against the Wind Ranger, okay? And I would have jungled if there was an Invoker instead of a Viper. By the way, as you can see, me, as a Crystal Maiden support, I have 3 deaths, the lowest from the whole game. From everybody, you know, the lowest deaths. A lot of deaths on Slark, a lot of deaths on Viper, but we managed to kill. I mean, we managed to win this game, which I was really happy about because I tried so hard. Okay. This is exactly what happens. Holy shit, I get distracted by my 3 deaths right now. Okay, I am going to explain it, or at least try to explain it for the 5th time. Maybe 4th time. Whatever. Solo lane heroes, okay? Solo lane heroes, you can leave them alone. Now, if there are 2 offlaners in the enemy's team, okay, duo offlane, or maybe even aggressive tri-lane from the enemy's team, you should never let your carry alone, because he's not gonna get anything and he will get completely raped. Because what Crystal Maiden is, she is a lane support, okay? She can jungle, but she is a very, very nice lane support. You have Frostbite to disable, you have Crystal Nova to slow, you have your Arcane Aura to give everybody around the map mana regen, and that helps so much. And especially in this game, when I have Legion Commander in the beginning, he needs mana to heal himself and jungle faster and better. So now you should never, this is another point, you should never jungle with Crystal Maiden if you have a hero that is a very hard carry and he needs a support no matter what. For example, Spectre, Faceless Void, Anti-Mage, Luna, okay, Luna, Medusa, and there are many other hard carry heroes that you should never leave alone, even if they are playing against one offlaner. Even if there is no aggressive tri-lane or duo lane from the enemy's team, okay? No matter what, you should never let these hard carries alone. And I think that's gonna be it. You should be supporting them. This is the point I wanted to make. They really need your support. They really need you to harass the enemy's offlaners so they can farm and all that stuff, because Wind Ranger as an offlaner is very, very strong, and she can go very, very aggressive if, for example, she is playing against a Spectre. 1v1 Spectre versus Wind Ranger, Spectre is getting raped. If the Wind Ranger player knows what to do, right? But it's not hard, because you just right click him. You are ranged, he's a melee, and you right click him, and you should not take any damage, but you should be damaging him and harassing him out of the lane all the time. So finally, I made the point I wanted to make. This is gonna be it, guys, for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like on the video, it really helps me. Thank you so much. If you like the video, you can share it with your friends if you want to. If you want, just share this video with your friends. Why not? They can learn something, maybe. I don't know, guys, it's up to you, okay? You can like on Facebook if you want to get updates about every video I upload. That's gonna be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you tomorrow in the next video. Or I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow, but I see you in the next video, whenever it is. Thank you so much for watching. I already said that. Good luck and have fun playing Dota.